What's up YouTube, Mr. Missy here, and today we're going to be doing a Hell Rainbow Sorceress Part 2, or Section 2, whatever it is. I've done the Rainbow Sorceress before. This is going to be the Rainbow Sorceress again, but different elements. So what the Rainbow Sorceress is you get one element, one tree tab per difficulty. So the last time I did this, I did Fire through Normal, Cold through Nightmare, and Lightning through Hell. This time I'll be doing Lightning through Normal, Fire through Nightmare, and Cold through Hell. So we're going to have to shift it up just a little bit, but should be fun. So let's go ahead and dive into this puppy.
Good day.
And get started. So no firebolt is allowed here, unfortunately. As even though we get it on our starting staff there, we cannot use fire skills. So we'll just have to start out smacking some dudes with our stick. Unfortunate. Storming its butt off there. Yeah, I woke up to the tornado sirens going off this morning. It was nice. It's peaceful. Fire Hell sounds miserable? Exactly. That's why we're doing Cold Hell, which will be a little better, but we will run into Corlick and Desace, which are going to be, you know, problematic in their own right. Not being able to have something for those Oblivion Knights is going to be very painful. Hopefully there's not too many of those. I guess we can go into Lightning. So once we've commit to a tree, for instance, this case, this is it. We are stuck in this tree. And like I say, Rainbow Source is that. One tree per difficulty.
When do we get a only walking challenge?
We did that already. That was the arena speedrun, what, 2 weeks ago? Certic and Hoodlum Royalty, thank you very much. The next challenge for the arena speedrunning Sundays is going to be any percent Nightmare Paladin, and the twist is no minimap plus zoomed in. It's gonna be atrocious. Don't worry, it's up on my YouTube if you're looking for it. How many hours through Hell for this? Who knows? Yeah, Kano ended up winning the latest one, the Druid one, as expected. He's a Druid pro. All right, let's see. It's okay. Has he ever done a no resist run? I don't think I've done a no resist run. That would be disgusting. What are the festive buffs for online? Yeah, so Blizzard's doing some apparent thing of 24 hours at a time for 22 days, or 1 day at a time. They're going to do some buff. The first day is just 24 hours of cows, Terror Zone. So instead of Terror Zones rolling around, it's just going to be cows. That wasn't enticing enough for me to want to go online and play. I don't know, maybe I'm weird. I do think if you're looking for high runes, if you have, you know, a Javazon, a Poison Necro, something like that, or just that, you know, fun Holy Fire Paladin where you just sprint around and everything dies, you could definitely have some fun with that. Decent, you know, good base finding, and obviously you can find anything with that, plus all the high runes, so would be a good one there. Doesn't matter who won, it only matters that Bender rage quit. Yeah, that's how hard the run is. Like a hell druid is honestly a pretty tough run, and then add in the Chinese characters to make it more confusing. Our Chinese in that run was fantastic. Thanks, Creamer. I was crushing the Chinese portion of the run. I just did not play the Druid extremely well. So I think we ended up in 4th. Yeah, I saw the clip of the sword I missed. As soon as I saw the clip, I was like, no, a broadsword!
Congrats on the Beba Llama, Daddy Llama.
Thanks, Darv. How are you doing crazy damage? Lightning is broken. This is the strongest starter skill for the sorceress, so starting in lightning is not bad at all for this character because lightning is, like I said, actually pretty good for the Sorcy. Thank you, that white guy. Thank you both. Throwing knives. Good gold. No stony? No. Maybe it kicks off. That's probably not. Okay. Llama baby hype? Yes, there is lots of llama baby hype for us to enjoy. For those that missed the announcement. Whoa, burial grounds. It will be a baby girl. This is where you all go. Aww. Cows are area level 81, so a lot of you won't always get, certain items and things. So by making it terrorized, now it's an higher level, so now everything can drop there. Yeah, little baby cries. Only fire nightmare, that's tough. Yeah. It's gonna be a tough one. The last time I did this, like I said, I went fire normal, which fire normal is fantastic. And then I went nightmare was cold, which obviously is also pretty good. And then hell was lightning, which was tough, but we had teleport at least, so it worked out nice for us there. This time it's gonna be a lot rougher. This is a much less ideal setup. Oh boy, Rakinishu. Boys are tanky here. Are there any buffs going on besides Terrace Cows? No, seems like that's the only quote-unquote festive buff happening right now. Which seems less buff and more just random thing they decided, but that's what they're giving us, so. If you want to do a bunch of cows, you can go. I'd love to fight these guys, but Rakinishu is just a huge pain. Yeah, the Terra Zones aren't on single player, so that's just multiplayer only. Not bad. We do need more potions though soon. I love it. Only 7.5. That's pretty good. Think they'll ever move Terror Zones to single player? I don't know. It's really hard to tell, like, kind of where their head's at with some of these things. It feels like that's not something that they're, you know, really thinking a lot about, but I don't know. It definitely feels like their goal is to try and get people online again more. Which, I don't know why that's the goal, so I guess that would be my thoughts, questions, everything. I got to choose. Once I choose a tree, though, then it's stuck for that, you know? Maybe it's just good for, like, active online users, has some sort of thing. I don't know. I really am uncertain why it feels that way, but it seems like they really want everybody jumping in online, ladder play, that stuff, as opposed to just doing this, you know, playing offline and stuff. But for me, I just like offline play, so. So they can sell you a battle pass. See, if there was like more of that stuff, sure, I'd believe it, you know.
Good day.
That's the problem though. Diablo 2 doesn't have like MTX, you know, currency or, you know, skins or anything like that. Cuz like obviously in a game where, you know, they can sell you skins, they want to get everybody online so you can see everybody else using those skins, because then that entices you more to buy those skins, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure Activision Blizzard has a patent on specifically matchmaking people with skins that they've looked up in a shop in their games to help drive them to see the skin more often to try and buy it. I think that's their patent. They've got a bunch of weird monetized patents that are pretty awful. But I think within that piece as well, and maybe I'm wrong, you know, I might be wrong. I believe they also have the patent for matchmaking with people that have the skin that you're interested in, but matchmaking them to be slightly higher level than you, so that the people with those skins will beat you more often. So then you'll be more enticed to purchase it because it feels like that skin makes you better. I believe that is also within that patent, if I'm not mistaken. Someone can look it up further and correct me. Welcome to when video games got taken over by businessmen.
I need a key.
This is what you get. Actually, you should look for plus charge vault. Sure, and it's not gonna maybe work on you, but if you matchmake every single person who looks at skins with the people that have them being slightly better, they don't have to have it work on you, they just have to have it work on some people. And also, that's just a patent that doesn't have any information on if that is used by them or not, and any of that stuff. That's just they have the option, you know.
I have money. Not enough money.
archers. Extra strong archers are a tough one. Is respec allowed? I mean, I'm respecing only at the start of each act. Ow. Yesterday you were worried about it, you showing me the cool and it'll tell you what skill you can use. Yeah, and maybe that's it. Maybe it doesn't matter with all those pieces because you're just sitting on waiting for the cooldown anyway, so, you know. I mean, that's a good point. If it's a boy named Emilio, it's a girl. So we gotta name her Lilith or Andariel or something. Too many archers, man. Whew. Messi just scored a penalty kick. Ooh. Ten to mana. I don't hate that. Oh my god, it's just archers everywhere. I do hate all the archers though. Well, I'll be dipped. Oh my god, it's more archers.
Your blood will boil.
Ral L.
Help me!
Not quite.
Diablo game is strong. Pull-out game is weak. Congrats.
Good day.
Thank you, Daddy. Oops, missed the skull.
Good day.
Not so sure about that exactly, but. Get a few more potions. L is kind of rare. Yeah, it is. Can we only get archers? Is that just how today's gonna go? Yeah, I did. The first day is all day terrorized cows. So, I'm probably not enticing enough to want to go do it. Why at D3 lose the uniqueness of monsters? It's true. That's definitely a piece that I hope comes back in Diablo 4. I really hope that monsters have more uniqueness. And I also hope items have more as well. Right now, items are also feeling a little basic in it. So I hope they do some stuff to help it there. Oh my god, it's another archer pack. I think one of the biggest pieces with items that I've seen the feedback that I resonated with most was items need to be more linear. And the problem, sadly, with a lot of that is because so much stuff is based on weapon damage, you know. you're really just going for bigger damage. That tends to be what you're searching for in it. Just give me bigger damage number. You felt like you're fighting the same monster over and over again? Yeah, I agree. Elites were more diverse. Yeah. But the basic monsters. Thank you, Josh. I definitely feel like most of the monsters in D4 felt generically the same, which again is a little sad. That's one of my favorite parts about D2 is how different, you know, each monster feels. A soul from a doll, from a deathlord, from a viper, from, you know, I mean, they all are really unique in how they function. Do they have crit chance and crit damage buffs in D4? They do. They really...
Drama. Can I get some Mr. Llama rap?
Exclamation mark rap, of course, anytime you want. The thing I think really from that is missing. Yeah, one, I don't like the sacred ancestral stuff. Because it just kind of does the same D3 thing that nobody likes. Which is just, okay, all your previous stuff is worthless, just find the bigger item with it. But also, I think the affix pool they draw from is pretty similar to Diablo 3. So there's way more affixes kind of leaning that way. And again, that's, you know, one of my problems in D3 is the items aren't linear. There's no, well, I can trade off this to get my FCR up, but I'm going to lose this damage, or I'm going to do this. You don't really think like that in D3. All you think is big weapon damage. More stat, bigger damage, you know? That's like all you think of. And, ooh, nice FCR. Speak of the devil. And so I think that's one of my biggest, you know, complaints about D3, and something that I am afraid will move itself over into D4 some. Will be that. So yeah, just more utility stats, more stats in the way of not damage stats, you know? Or things that are pretty much, you know, damage in their own right. I thought I'd like weapons roll with only offensive stats, but I was wrong. Yeah, it's just a boring system. I feel like a lot of people think they would like that. They're like, let's get rid of all these wasted stats, you know? But it just ends up really, I don't know, not doing great, I feel like. Oh man, wait. I just realized I don't get to respec, right?
I am overburdened.
So I can't respec into Nova, so I've already messed up this build. Oh well. We'll start Novaing a little later. Oh yeah, I really botched this build. Yeah, it kind of waters it down. It makes the thinking a lot lower. And again, the idea, people are like, I just want, you know, to have
on the baby
big stat.
Now we need a baby wheel for MVS smiley
weapon,
face.
you know, offensive stats on a weapon. Like I say, from an initial piece, thank you, Sarch, it makes sense. You're like, yeah, why do I want all these other stats on weapons? I just want offensive stats. That makes it way cleaner and simpler. But the simplicity that comes from it, I find just ends up feeling really, really bland again. I think Diablo 2's stat system is also one of the, like, is probably one of the worst parts about Diablo 2. I'm not saying Diablo 2 has a good stat system at all. It's bad, yeah. Enough strength, enough dexterity, everything else vitality. Now, when you're playing through, you know, I'll put a little bit in energy or whatever things, but No, it's very boring. Now, based on original D2, you had more incentive for other things because mana potions didn't exist and all that stuff, but as all the pieces of the game came together and expansions came out and all that stuff and just patches, it's worked itself into a very poor stat system, for sure. Thanks, Watch Answer. So I will agree with you guys there. Again, people are always like, oh, you just love it all D2. And I'm like, nah, D2's got faults in its systems as well. Stat system being a large one, honestly. It is very uncreative.
I need a key.
Items, rune words, are also pretty botched. Now, people love rune words, and I think rune words are super cool and super awesome, but they went too far, you know, and then it kind of like ruined it a little bit for everybody. Right?
If there was magic here,
But
it's long gone now.
the take away your grief, take away, you know, maybe like your enigma, whatever, though it was needed, but, you know, kind of issues that created it in a little bit. And itemization is still one of the cleanest, best examples in this game of games I've played. Monster and monster identity, absolutely brilliant in this game. Like I say, there is yet to be a game I've played that really even comes close, I would say, to the monster identity that Diablo 2 has. You know? Just the difference between a wraith versus a fallen versus a zombie versus a soul versus a doll versus a viper versus... Right, literally every single thing has its own style, its own way you want to fight it, where you want to be, close or far. Yeah, D1 also has really good monster identity. And that's been one of the sorest points, I think, in a lot of new games that I've played. All the monsters feel exactly the same to me. There's no real creativity. And a lot of times, even if the monster has its own identity and all that stuff, just the lack of things that they'll do will hurt their identity, you know? Like, is there mana burn or resource burn in Diablo 4? Probably not. And so you don't have monsters that are going to burn your resources where you need to not get hit by them. Do you have monsters that are exploding on death? Do you have monsters that are hard to see? Do you have monsters... you know, a lot of the stuff is... But are they doing it in a meaningful way where you're actually scared?
I can't carry anymore.
Sometimes maybe, but I felt a lot of times no. Alright, I'm gonna go down to players 1 actually. In here. Actually, yes to everything? Oh no! Why did I go to players 1? This is so good. When I was playing through and my pieces there of that demo and all that stuff, and you know, it's the demo, so it's gonna be, I guess, easier and whatever. I didn't feel really scared by anything, and no monster really made me notice what the monster was and go, dang, these monsters.
I need mana.
Ouch, I'm dead. Yeah, I want that butcher. Give me that Diablo 1 butcher, baby.
Not enough mana.
Okay. Oops. Oh no. Oh, this is my character build is so messed up from early. I forgot I couldn't respec. Sure. Ugh, but it's normal, so it's okay. Thought I went to players 1, but I guess all this stuff spawned P8. Really botched myself in. It's Cata level 1. Let's just restart it. Normal.
Hey.
Well, that's nice, Doom. Hopefully that, like I say, hopefully we just get to see more of it. Thank you, Frodo. Wow. And let's go strength.
This place chills me to the bone.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's just the screen is so gray that it's hard to make out what monster you're even coming up on to fight, which then makes it like, well, it is very grayed out.
Impossible. Not enough mana.
That is definitely a complaint. I hope that there's an option to like turn off fog or something. I don't know, just something to like make it less gray. Maybe something right up there. Baby Lily. But all of those complaints that I have, you guys would not believe it. There's a game that is solving all of those. Wow.
Good day.
It's called Llama RPG. Hearing really big things about it. Man, I botched this character so bad.
Not enough mana.
Meh.
Impossible.
We don't know exactly when it's coming. We're all still eagerly waiting the announcement trailer for that, but we know it's in the works. To the static field, honestly, yes.
Impossible.
And from the little previews we've been able to get, it's looking amazing. The skills, the items, I mean, everything I've seen just looks top notch.
I can't. Impossible.
Thank you, Sir Man Black. Uh-oh. The videos, yeah, they'll come. Art takes time, my friend. This isn't some slap together trash game, you know, with lazy design where they run into a problem and go, we'll just fix it by trashing everything and who cares. So it's a game where, you know, they're putting in the work. There's a lot of work going in there, you know? I'm medium excited for D4. We did a whole deep dive. That's all going over to my YouTube. Ew, those are so bad. 3 to fire bolt, 2 to shiver armor, 1 to warmth. Man. 14 to life. And some awful. There, let's put these here for this. Oops. We'll go like that.
Blessings to you.
19% light res. Perfect. Of course, Paladin, that's what I did. Wait, I never got tower in, did I? We might have to go back into the tower. So yeah, I mean, Llama RPG is looking at Diablo 2 and saying, what a great game, but there's still plenty that could be improved.
Impossible.
Stats, kind of meh, right? Crafting, kind of meh. Endgame, a little bit missing.
Impossible.
You know, and this is from one of the best games ever.
I need mana.
Because they do some things really, really well. Should give them credit for. But what if we took it and expanded on it? A true sequel to Diablo 2. But its own game, you know, in its own right, of course. That's what the team thinks. Like Path of Exile or Hades, but better. But better. Only one element per difficulty. Still looking for devs. We've got a good team right now going. We'll see how things, you know, shape up as we continue with stuff. But right now we've got a pretty good team. 10 FCR is nice, but I do like the static still. So I'm just, you know, optimistic, pumped up.
Impossible. I can't.
Do they? Well. Endgame is PvP. What's your take for this game? Llama RPG endgame will be PvP, but also PvE.
I can't.
That's actually one of the things I like most about Llama RPG.
I can't.
Is there is plenty of focus around awesome PvP, because I do love me some, those aren't bad, some good PvP action.
Impossible.
But
Not enough
the game is not shying away from the idea of PvE in there, but it's going to not just be endless dungeon runs or, you know, any of that nature.
Impossible.
That is where I feel end games for PvE can fall off. And again, if I look at, you know, some of the like coolest PvE end game, I feel like I really take a look at Median XL. Because it wasn't just, here's another random dungeon that looks exactly like the previous one and has a minor change, blah, 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 blah. It was very much, I forgot vitality again. Gosh, I mean strength. It was, here's a new boss with a new way, a new fight you have to learn, a new way you have to kill it, a new type of area, a new, all of that. It was awesome.
Impossible.
And you also don't have dynamic scaling of the levels, so you do work your way up through and all of that. Nice. That's awesome, Classme. What makes this sin a rainbow? Rainbow sin, this is a source.
I need a key.
Only lightning, normal. Only fire, nightmare. Only cold, hell.
Impossible. Impossible.
Just woke up? Oh, good. That seems kind of easy. Oh, does it? You know that there's tons of immunities, and I won't have any teleporting in Nightmare and Hell.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, having to use Telly Staff on a source would be wild. Let's go this way. Telly charges are allowed. Otherwise, it would just be like impossible.
I can't.
I'll shop it in Act 3. Have I done everything possible in this game? Close to. We've done a lot. Rules say no telly charges? Where do you see that? One skill true to lightning and norm, fire, never cold, and hell, no teleport, teleport charges. What? Who wrote that? That's not at all accurate.
Not enough.
I have the worst mods. Change it, please, to say no teleport. I mean, telecharges, I don't know. Thank you.
Impossible.
Bender! Thank you for El Raid. Terrorism cows all day.
I can't.
Hope you're having a good one. That's an O skill. But if I got Enigma, I think I should be able to use it. It's top of the hour and it didn't change? Yeah, it changes every 24 hours, not every hour. Thank you. Just need a little jobber and we're good to go. Whoa, what happened? Where'd my Nova go? Oh.
I can't. Impossible. Impossible.
I guess we should have done our Andariel split. Why not teleport orb instead? I can't just use a plus to skill
I am
orb. That would be way too easy. Has to be the charges. Gotta get, you know, some sort of FCR from like rings, gloves, whatever things. If I get charges, we're good to go. But I can't shop an orb, so.
I can't.
Maybe I should have gone into lightning with all the points I put in charged bolt. Probably would have been smarter.
I sense strong magic within this place. Impossible. Impossible.
Ow. Leave Blightbang alone. You vote for the Blaze build in Nightmare? I do like Blaze. Will it be good in Nightmare, though? Plus no teleporting.
I need mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
I don't hate it.
I can't. Who would have thought that such primitive beings could cause so much trouble?
I tell you what, if we hit 1,600 subs by the time we get to Nightmare, we'll do Blazing Nightmare.
There's nothing the right portion can't cure.
Okay, let's actually go back and do another tower run. I'm trying to
I
push
just saw your
for.
baby llama video on YouTube. Congrats.
Oh, thank
I
you,
bet Mama Llama
Sherazade.
is stoked.
Yeah, super stoked. I'm pushing for baby Andariel or baby Lilith. We'll see if we get our way. I guess I'll go in telekinesis here just to make sure. I'm saying there's probably enough Prime subbers in the chat that we could hit that. People that forgot to renew their Twitch Prime subscription because they forgot it doesn't auto-renew. Very common, easy thing to forget.
Impossible.
Thank you. Baby Amelia! Thank you, App Link,
Impossible.
for the Prime.
Can't carry anymore.
Remembering about it and remembering to use it here. Oh. Archers. Of course they're lightning enchanted, aren't they always? Definitely not gaining much experience now.
Kite Heartsword gifted a tier 1 sub to Uper Yano.
Thank you, Kai. Thank you,
Llama Llama,
Zottle.
5 months of drama.
Very sweet of you both. True that, Doom. Mm-hmm.
I can't.
It's a little bit of experience, I suppose. Thank you, Lust. Respec at new difficulty. Yep. Okay, Mitchner, thank you. With 5 gifted subs. Wow. Just saw it. Thank you so much. And thank you, Brush. Remember, every sub is like 30 diapers for my baby. And babies need diapers. Mwah. This will pay for the delivery. It is 10K?
Yes?
Oh, Jesus. 10K for delivery? It's a bit high, ain't it? 10 FCR. Nice. We're bringing the baby to the world. Why would they charge us money? Maybe 20 labor. Birth livestream? I tried to run it by Moo Girl. She didn't seem enthusiastic about it. I said, obviously, I'll just do a side shot. But she wasn't digging it. Sorry, chat. It's like, we're gonna speed run that labor, though.
Not enough mana. Impossible.
Serena Battlemaid. It's a good name for a little baby.
I can't. Impossible.
Alright, we need a tower in, man. Oh god, Wim. Oh my god. Is the event already live? Which one? The rainbow? Yeah. Oh, you mean the Christmas event? Yeah, it's just 24 hours of cows terrorized. Thanks, Nexus. Named your daughter Jeed? It's a good name as well. My buddy hosted a diaper party where everyone brought diapers. I mean, that seems solid. Isn't that just called a baby shower? Though?
Impossible.
Or do you call it a diaper party because you don't want 100 people getting you clothes for a
It's
1 week old?
pronounced Jeed.
That'll be gone in a few weeks. So now you just say, just bring us diapers. The diaper party is more the guy shower. Gotcha. You just bro out, drink some beers, and bring diapers. I like it. Thanks, Nix. Thank you, Gong Farmers. Baby shower, you get stuff you have to return so you can afford to buy diapers. Diapers are for the baby? Oh, I thought they were bringing adult diapers for me. I was like, I mean, you know, I'll probably need a few of them, but I don't know if I need enough for all my bros to bring them over. Wow. Okay, that makes way more sense. I was so confused. I was like, one pack of adult diapers will probably hold me over, I'd imagine.
Greetings.
Yeah. I get you now. Now I get what you're saying. Just ask for money. A kid is 20 to 30,000 a year. Yeah, we ain't paying 20, 30,000 a year for a kid. I'll give that kid 5 grand tops. I got 4th in it. I'm gonna be price checking those babies.
Not enough mob.
Nice. Boxer ended up 3rd, yeah. He was like 437, something like that. I was like 8 minutes behind him or something. It's a tough run.
Impossible.
A can of formula was $36 last week? How much does that last though for? Is that like a week supply? A month supply? I mean, that's impressive, Gano. I was hoping to be around that, but I had a couple really bad areas and mess ups. I cost myself 15, 20 minutes. Oh, you got spell steal? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's super nice, man. I wish I had decrep charges.
Impossible.
Why is this so hard to get? No tower stealth. Oh man, I did like 3 tower runs and I still didn't get stealth. It was sad.
Good day.
I've yet to get stealth in one of those runs. Oh my god. I always get stealth like Act 4, Act 5 normal, maybe not till Nightmare. One time I didn't get till Hell Act 5. Even with like 4 tower runs, 5 tower runs in it.
Impossible.
I mean, the fact that you're under 4 on it still is crazy.
Impossible.
Nice. Babies love Chipotle. Now we're talking. Like, look, if I can just get some Chipotle, scrape off, you know, a couple scoops and give it to the kid, that seems like my kind of baby. Baby Lilith is gonna be loving her little Chipotle. Chipotle's still $10. Yeah, but you know, I can leave a scoop or 2 for her. Now we're feeding 2 of us.
I can't.
Yeah, I hate changing diapers. That part's not gonna go well for us. Finally.
What can I do for you?
I hate changing diapers, yet I pay for extra guac. I don't pay for extra guac. You kidding me? I don't pay for any guac. Moo Girl gets guac because she's a guac girl. She's a little bougie with that, you know. No boy.
There's nothing the right portion can't cure.
Let's go do Raniment. Avocado's too expensive. Just guac too expensive, man.
I can't.
But it's healthy fat, you pay for the extra? Psh. Maybe when we're sitting at like 3,000 subs, we can pay for the guac. You know? Runeward is a cute name. So when D4 launches? D4 launches 2 months after baby. Oh god, I just realized I did Players 8 Radiment. That was a terrible idea. Thank God for static field.
Impossible. Not enough mana.
Okay.
I am overburdened.
That's fine. Start the college fund early? True that.
Good day.
True that. 22 MF is kind of nice.
Good day.
But I'm just gonna turn her into a Diablo streamer. Set her up for life. I'm gonna be doing this till I'm 60. No, I'm gonna pass the torch over to little baby Moo.
Impossible. I need mana. I need mana. I need mana. Not enough mana.
Thanks, Rev. So at some point, once she gets good enough, I'll just hand over the reins, you know. She'll become Mr. Llama SC.
I can't carry anymore. Not enough mana. I need mana. Not enough mana.
Maybe when I hit like 50 or something.
I can't.
I'll be busy working on Llama RPG 4 at that point, I imagine.
Impossible.
That'd be nice to not us. Oops. Llama ARPG 4, a good call. True. By that point, we'll probably have a full company making an ARPG. For now, RPG it is. But again, I actually really like LOM RPG being turn-based. That's such like a big component of the combat for it.
Not enough mana.
That it's not like Diablo 1 where it was turn-based, but, you know, oh, if you make it an ARPG, it actually is better that... No. This one actually is really built to be turn-based.
Not enough mana.
Much more tactics than, like, Raid there.
Not enough mana. I can't.
Thank you. Right now, the quote-unquote problem I'm trying to work through and decipher is damage of skills and that scaling as you play.
I can't. I need mana. Not enough mana.
So I'm trying to just figure out, because I don't want to be like D3, D4, whatever, where it's just all based off your weapon damage. I think that's boring. But I would love to have just a solid scaling so that, you know, a level 1 skill maybe is something that at some point you use in some capacity.
I can't.
So I think potentially using or taking more of a look at, you know, how Pokemon, World of Warcraft, that stuff functions with it would be a good idea. But I mean, I guess in Pokemon you don't really use like tackle, you know, in the later game. It just falls off. And maybe that's an okay way to do it. I do think synergies is not a bad solution as well. That way, as you know, invest in the future, you increase your,
Not enough mana.
you know. But I do think in LOM RPG there should be more use of a lower level skill. For instance, you almost never, or you know, whatever, would use like Ice Bolt in Diablo 2. I mean, almost never anyways, but especially like later on, right? Whereas I want, and maybe this is where just having charges on the skills comes in handy as well. Ooh, Res 5 is not bad. If I have charges on a skill, then now, you know, my quote-unquote bigger skills are going to have less charges. And so if I'm out and about, I'm not going to be able to use those as often. So I need to think about it. But, you know, if I'm going into like a PvP battle, I'm probably not using those lower skills. Yeah, Moo is doing Twitch streaming. She stopped when she got pregnant. Because she was just like getting sick while she was streaming and stuff. Yeah, so kind of like PP in Pokemon. That's essentially the thought there. And I don't know if every skill needs to always be viable in all case, you know, whatever stuff, right? Like, obviously trying to balance everything perfect is 3-0. Jeez. What a murder. Is silly. But I just don't want it to only be, you know, you're using just your highest skills. I really want there to be kind of, you know, use for all the different levels of skills. Resource management is a thing. Yeah, and maybe resource management is just a good way to throw it in. Really make that become a piece of it.
I'll put that to good use.
Bet your butt you will.
Good evening.
And let's just get this sucker.
I'll put that to good use.
Greetings.
Put the best utility in the low level skills. Well, I want the low level skills to also have. I mean, it's not a terrible idea. Oh wait, what am I doing? We've already been here. I want the low level skills to also have some more to them, you know? So yeah, maybe it is just, I don't hate that idea. But you know, it's like, I want a low level skill to be able to just be as well, like, what level are we? 18? Okay. You know, adds 6 fire damage, right? Or like a little firebolt, right? Now, synergies really did help in Diablo 2 with that problem. You know, I will definitely say that was a big help for the issue there.
Impossible.
So that may be the best solution, honestly. Just really look into synergies. There's also the idea of skills comboing off each other, but the fear of that is that you build it in such a way that everything becomes too predictable, you know?
Not enough mana.
I don't want to build all the combos for the players. I really like players having a lot of agency and them showing me how to play the game as opposed to me showing them. I think that's a big like design philosophy that I have that I think differs from more general
I don't sense any magic about this item.
design philosophies of many companies nowadays.
Impossible.
So that's a really important thing to me.
Not enough mana.
Could simply be procs. But having it proc off, I mean the thing is I still want it to be a skill that they use or a spell they use.
Impossible. Not enough mana.
You know.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
Like I just want, you know. Again, maybe the PP is the good idea, and then making sure they don't get too far away. Oh my god, 1 to cold skills. Well, that'll be nice later on. Save that for hell. Maybe something there. If Llama RPG has big success, we use it to fund to create an entirely new game that's like D2.
I can't.
I think we just make Llama ARPG. And it's just the successor that is then an ARPG, and it's similar, but you know, it does its own thing.
Impossible. I can't.
I'm definitely thinking and planning right now for having communities in the game.
I can't. Not enough mana.
I think it works even better
I need mana.
than like in D2, which I actually don't mind immunities in D2. But I think it ends up working even better there because we have multiple, like you're doing multiple damage source types, you know. So it's very different from
Impossible. Not
D
enough
D2 where you're only doing cold damage or something. So immunities really kind of like really mess you up. This one is maybe you're better at cold damage, but this monster is immune to cold, so now you're gonna do more lightning, fire, that stuff, you know.
Not enough mana. Impossible.
Congrats on baby llama.
All damage is... Thank you very much, Grimy. Thank you, Slip Slide, for the subs. All damage is an elemental type. There's not a physical damage in the game as of right now.
I need mana.
Wow, 79 months. I just saw that. Oh my gosh. That's insane.
Yes.
Another 10 FCR. Alright, well, we've maxed out our FCR already. It's kind of nice. Been here for a minute. That you have. I actually want to reset. I want a better Flare Jungle. This one's kind of bland.
Greetings.
I can't.
Not
Congrats
amazing
on the
either.
Kraya, which is apparently the name for a baby llama.
That it is. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Impossible.
Very much appreciated. Oh, hey Retro. Welcome over.
I can't. I need mana.
Yeah, it's a minute for sure. That Grimey's been here. IXWT, thank you very much for El Severino. 19 months.
I can't. I need mana. I need mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Put that to good use.
Congrats on baby llama. One advice from a dad of two
I
to a
must take
future
this
dad.
Uh-huh.
You don't need a diaper genie.
I am overburdened.
What's a diaper genie? How familiar am I with D&D mechanics? Slightly. Aye. Trash. Diaper genie is nice though? Oh god, do I want it or not? It's an expensive trash can? Okay. Well, you said expensive, so I'm out.
I can't. Not enough mana.
Thank you, Sabos.
I am overburdened.
Maybe we just get it later on.
Not enough mana.
Yep. Well, no, we found Peltalunata. But it's nice, you know. It's a good little starter.
I need mana. Not enough mana. I am overburdened. Not enough mana.
Greetings.
2 to fire a wall.
Help me!
Congratulations, Llama. Can't
Thank
wait for
you,
all the dad jokes
Heuristic.
on this channel.
True. You know they'll be there.
I can't. I need mana. Not enough mana. I need mana.
Warren being mean to everybody. Yes, sorry everybody. He's out of control. Out of control mod.
Good day. Welcome.
Mm-hmm. A likely story, Warren.
We just did our annual management survey where I trash all my bosses. I
Nice.
wish we could do one to Blizzard about how bad D4 is gonna be.
I think it has a little potential. I don't want to write it off completely yet. I mean, look, is it going to be Llama RPG? No. I think we all know that. We all know Llama RPG is going to blow it out of the water. You know, I mean, that's just... expectations there are just very different. But...
I need mana.
will it be end of the world, bad, you know, write it off in 5 hours? I don't know. My hope is I can get, you know, a couple 100 hours out of it. Obviously, I'd like more, but I hope I can at least enjoy it enough where I want to play through the game with each character.
Impossible. Impossible.
That would be a win for me. Obviously, if we could, you know, get more streaming and all that stuff and whatever out of it, that would also be great, but...
I am overburdened.
Heard Llama RPG makes you pregnant? I mean... this is potentially true. And the cinematics will be really great, for sure. I mean, that's pretty much guaranteed.
Good day. Hello.
Does strength work on claws? Yes. Any melee weapon, it should work. Good, how are you? It's weird shopping for a teleport staff on a sorceress.
Good day.
Rainbow Source is master of none. It's kind of master of one, but only one at a time. So you can master all lightning, or all cold, or all fire, but
Greetings.
only one at a time.
Hello.
I'm using lightning in normal, yeah, so I can't use any lightning skills in Nightmare Hell.
Good day. Hello. Good day.
No, charges were allowed. No static as well in Nightmare or Hell.
Yes.
Yeah, losing that there was painful. Fire will be Nightmare, cold will be Hell. And if we get to 1600 subs before we get to Nightmare, we will do Blaze in Nightmare for the fire spec. Otherwise, probably run the Fireball standard. Cold's just gonna be solid damage in Hell, and I did Cold in Nightmare last time, so I have to do it in Hell this time. Gotta do a different order than last time.
Greetings.
Well, it's not just I can't add points to the skills, it's also I can't use the skills. But teleport charges are not teleport skill. So if you layers on Barb, I've done it on every character, I'm pretty sure. For the Barbarian, you don't do one tree at a time. Instead, you do whenever you add points to a skill, that skill is then gone. Because otherwise, yeah, you kind of only have one tree that's the combat tree, and then the one tree. It just doesn't really make sense. How am I doing, Hell Ancients?
Greetings.
It's a good question.
Good
That's
day.
how we do it, Steve. Play this game a lot. I could use fireball charges in Hell. Unfortunately, good luck using charges of anything else. It's all terrible.
Yes.
I have not done a tier list on how hard or easy this will be.
Greetings.
And it's really like very few charges. We've seen one glacial spike and one like lightning something.
Yes.
Yes, Rag.
Good day. Yes.
Dun, dun. Boo, deli charges.
Greetings. Good day.
Why am I looking? Because I need it. Oops. Farm 2 dreams, give it to Merc, let him do the work. Yeah, I mean, we could just farm up hard for a mercenary. Charge bolt. Really try and farm them and get them powerful. Which may be a potential way that we go about it, you know.
Hello.
Going to hell today? I'll probably go through Nightmare today. Be my guess. We'll see how all this
Yes.
continues. Though I don't have teleport, man.
Good day.
Though if we have to spend an hour to farm these charges. Oh my god, I'm so stupid, you guys. No wonder I can't find the charges. They're not red.
Good day.
I forgot. On the character that has the charges, you don't get the additional plus to the skills, or plus to the levels. So teleport charges are level 24 for every character except a sorceress, where they are level 18. Totally forgot that. No shopping music? Nah, not this time. Let's just do it normally and
Yes. Good day.
wow, totally forgot. So I needed to shop it at 17, but there we go. Oh, I'm so dumb. I was like, why is this taking so long? We're not even seeing anything. That's why. That is why.
I need mana. I need mana. Not enough mana. I need mana.
Science.
I am overburdened. I need mana. I need mana.
All the way down
I need
here,
mana.
huh?
Not enough mana. I can't.
Yeah, Argentina showed up today, man.
Not enough mana.
Or Croatia. What are we? We're 23. Okay,
Hello.
decent. 2 to shiver armor, 2 to fireball. I probably just want to get spirit though, so
Not here.
not really gonna have much effect for us there.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
You could call it that.
I can't. Not enough mana.
Oh, I'm gonna miss teleport so much in Nightmare in
Not
Hell.
enough mana.
It's such a lovely skill for this.
Not enough mana.
Such a time save. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one.
I can't. I am overburdened. Mephisto shall no longer darken our souls with hatred.
Yeah, today's event is cows. Maybe we get that Amber in here. That'd be really nice.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
I would also accept Thul Rune.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
I just don't think Fire and Hell is gonna be really fun in any capacity. There's just so many fire immunes there, you know?
I am overburdened.
It's offline, so no Sunder Charms. Okay. Let's just get damage. Yes, it will.
Not enough mana.
I mean, we're gonna... It's gonna suck either way.
I need mana. Impossible. I need mana.
Cameron! Talrune. That's weak. That's weak.
I need mana.
Alright, I'll probably just end up with some cows later on, is my guess. Find our base
Put that to
and
good use.
whatnot.
I need mana. I need mana. I need mana. Not enough mana.
Open target pike. Could make a strength or something in there later. Thank you, Berserk. We'll save it. Nice. Get that burr rune.
I need mana. Not enough mana. I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
So we can get the bone wand in the ring.
Thanks for the content, Mr. Llama SC. WTH as Rainbow Sorceress?
Thank you, Rapis. Oh my god. I didn't expect to die so fast.
Impossible.
Whew.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
That's painful. Alright. Trash.
What do you need?
That's good money. 7 to life. Not an amazing charm, but something. Oh yeah, I took off my weapon. Good call. No wonder my static wasn't proccing as long as it needed to. Good call. I guess we'll go to Qual Kick. I'm only 23 still. Okay, so we need to actually level up a little bit. Let's reset. And I guess just do a quick flare jungle.
I need mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Still not a great flare.
I need mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Okay, so now I could go do Ancients if I want, and then that probably makes sense, because then I can just do cows. And get a little bit of experience in cows, and then we'll do towers. And, yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay, let's just go to Ancients.
My magic will break the seal. Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Gonna teleport Nightmare in Hell, yep. That's gonna be the fun of that.
I need mana. I need mana. I can't. Follow me.
Got Ancient's Pledge. Probably just use that in Hell, honestly. I mean, I guess I could use it for a tiny bit of nightmare if I wanted.
Not enough mana.
Yeah, DS, just for this day. It's gonna be 24 hours of it.
Not enough mana. I need mana. I need mana.
Uh-huh.
I need mana.
Get you some mana.
Not enough mana.
Are they doing that? That's they're doing 24 hours of holiday festivities, and they decided that that is the festivity today. 24 hours of cows.
Not enough mana.
No.
I need mana. I need mana.
It's 24 hours worth on keep. That's what I'm saying.
I need mana.
That is what I'm saying, mate. Okay, we have 25 now, so that's
I
good.
need mana.
Whoa.
I need mana.
What is this map gonna look like?
I need mana.
Okay. There it'll go.
Not enough mana. I can't.
The new sound dupe bug? What sound dupe bug? There definitely were some dupe bugs. They fixed them though.
Not enough mana.
I don't know of a new one.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
Yeah, just a tricky map, that's all. While the sound plays so
Not enough mana.
What? I don't think that
I
works.
need mana. I need mana. Not enough mana. Impossible.
I mean, have you tried it and it worked for you?
Not enough mana.
Ouch.
Not enough mana. Impossible.
So players 8 on this wave. Man, not having Frost Nova and everything, like, I made this such a bad nightmare by botching my build over. Very funny. Jacob, nice.
Good afternoon.
Let's see. Let's go players. I'll just do players 1 for the next wave. Yeah. I don't have enough points in static. I don't have a point in Frost Nova. I don't have a point in Frozen Armor. And not enough points into Nova as well.
I need mana. Impossible. Not enough mana.
But we'll get a little something out of it.
Not enough mana.
Come on.
I need mana.
I need this dude to come with me. Okay. Fun time. Forgot I don't have Frost Nova. We'll just drag him,
I can't.
sadly. It was like an Oculus teleport. Yeah, well, I pressed the hotkey for Frost Nova and then I right clicked, but since I didn't have Frost Nova, it just stayed on teleport. So then I died. Because I teleported it. Cool.
The last of the three.
Let's go down to the cows. Ooh, those are gorgeous boots. Holy cow. Nicky-thon! Wow, what insane boots those were. $20 fast run rock, 38 light res, 7 cold res, 14 fire res. Tri res, 20 FRW booties. Insane. If only the other res were higher, but no, those are gonna go till the end of the run. Yeah, we will not find better.
I need mana.
Bin Vex.
Not enough mana.
I mean, you could get 40, 40, 40s.
This ancient tree has an air of magic about it.
And then fast run walk max is 30.
Not enough mana.
Thanks, Umba. Wait, where's the... It's down here, isn't it? Fine.
Deckard Cain, get to the rogue camp.
10 FCR, 22 attack rating. Sure, why not? Literally no help, but why not? Alright, we're looking for a crystal sword, broadsword, longsword with emphasis on the crystal.
I can't.
Also an Amrun, a Thal rune, an Ort rune, and a Soul rune. So
Not enough mana.
this is P1.
Impossible. I need mana.
Since I didn't spec my character fully right for lightning, I think P1's probably just how we have to do it. P3 will probably be a little much.
Not enough mana.
Where's all my cows at? What's this density? It's like no cows in here.
I can't. I need mana. I need mana.
Special of the day in D2 is 24 hours of terrorized cows online.
Not enough mana. I need mana. I need mana. I can't carry anymore.
Uh-huh.
I need mana.
Uh-huh.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Man.
I can't.
Brutal.
Impossible. Not enough mana.
Absolutely brutal. No king, I'm lightning.
Greetings.
5 to strength. Probably could have done cows P3. Yeah, that might be the next one. Go in for some P3 cows or something.
Not enough mana.
See also how our fire damage is doing in
I need mana.
Crystal Sword, Ethereal. Oh man, so
Impossible.
close.
I can't.
Long Sword. It's my least favorite one. Least favorite. Let's try one more, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty big save on stuff. We'll go one more on it. Yeah, it'll just be a normal Terrason. What about a broadsword? Broadsword would also be great. Broadsword's just a little bit more requirements than a
I can't.
crystal sword, but longsword is 55 strength and 39 dex, so you're having to put into both of them. You end up spending an okay amount on it. Hellcows with Zerkbarb didn't go very well. Yeah, it's not a great Hellcows build.
I can't. Impossible. It's locked. I need mana. Not enough mana. Impossible.
I actually know longsword in Chinese if I saw it.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Drag some cows together. Another longsword. I'm also really hoping to get some
I am overburdened.
nice, oh, thank you. Nice runes in here, but
Mana.
so far pretty big bust all around.
I need mana.
It's alright though.
I can't. Not enough mana.
Skull, that's worth a little money.
I need a key.
This one's not going for any world record. This is just its own little
I can't.
fun piece.
I can't. Not enough mana.
Fun little challenge run.
Not enough mana.
Broadsword, crystal sword. Come on, baby.
I can't. I can't. Not enough mana.
Yeah, Nova Source is always a fun sorceress. Longsword again.
I need mana. Not enough
Maybe it's ethereal at least. Nope.
mana. Not enough mana.
The official Llama D2R Hammerden guide? I've got that already. Look up Let's Play Hammerden.
Congrats, Llama. Now you don't need an excuse for your
exclamation
extra
mark
dad like
guides.
dad bod.
I've got a dad bod now. It is unfortunate. Thank you, RJ.
Happy llama, sad
Ride your bike!
llama, super llama, drama llama, big
Wow! With 25 gifted subs! Holy cow! Can we get some love in the chat? That is insane, my friend. Thank you so much.
I can't carry anymore.
Thank you, thank you.
I need a
Wow. Starting the baby uni fund.
key. I need mana.
True, gotta get that 529 open. So a good point, good reminder. Blaze at 1600 in Nightmare, yes.
Congrats on baby llama.
Thank you, Jacob. You got that Twitch Prime sub. We are 42 away
I need mana.
from blazing our way through El Nightmare. Also, I don't know if I've been looking very much for swords that dropped here. I hope I didn't miss one. I'll go back and check really fast. Doesn't look like it.
I can't. Not enough mana.
Exclamation mark Amazon might, if you don't have it linked up yet.
Impossible.
There you go.
I need mana.
Post the baby llama's 529 donate code. Is there a 529 donate code? And is that safe to share?
Not enough mana.
Yes? Okay.
I need
Like random people, you know. Always gotta be careful with what you put out there. Yeah, for the parents is different than for anybody in the world, you know. Alright, looks like we aren't getting the base.
impossible.
Let's go to Nightmare, I guess, here soon. Let's do another run. We'll do one more. BTLF, thank you! It only gives a close to somebody without showing the account. Gotcha. Well, that'd be good then.
Yes.
5 days. Let's get some potions.
How may I be of help?
Yeah, that'd be nice. We get to pick the name. I'm trying to get chat naming rights to highest donor, but Moogirl's not really into it for some reason. So I'm working on it. That's all I can tell you. I'm working on it. Just give me a little time to convince her. Thanks, Hellbound. Thanks, you, Kuruma.
Congrats on baby llama.
I need a key. Impossible.
Soul rune. All right, we got a rune.
Not enough mana.
That's good. One of the 4.
I can't.
Port rune. Perfect. 2 down. That's gorgeous. We'll make a little lore. 3rd run, worth it. Let's get more. Probably our last rune. We are 40 sabbies away from fully blazing through Nightmare.
I need a key. I need mana. Not enough mana. I need mana.
Also a kite shield. Ooh, broadsword. Open socket. Nice! No! It was ethereal, but it was one open socket. Kill me. ZX Mirage with 5 gifted subs. That's brutal, man. 35 away. Fire Source will be full Fireball Meteor. I'll be going full Fireball, but like I said, if we hit 1600, gosh darn it, we will do Blaze instead for chat.
I can't.
Ow.
I can't. Impossible.
1. Hey, Crystal! Alright.
Mana.
Perfect. Now we just need Amthel. So, at the end of this run, we'll move into Nightmare.
I need mana.
Like I say, if you've got that Twitch Prime sub,
Great.
it is as easy as click subscribe and prime it up, just like Farts420 did right there. Wow. Easy as that. Does not auto-renew. Don't let Daddy Bezos win. Right now, you can either give your money to Daddy Bezos or give your money to a llama who has some baby on the way. I mean, the choice is always yours. Doc Niner! Thank you.
I need a key.
We got a little baby llama going. Don't forget to Twitch Prime. Baby gonna pay for itself. Babies are expensive, man. Chat be all up in here telling me how expensive babies are, freaking me out. I'm like, come on now, chat. What's she doing? Hopefully you have good insurance. I have terrible insurance. Thankfully, Moo Girl has insurance, so. I got open market insurance. I'm self-employed. It's trash.
Happy llama, sad llama, mentally disturbed.
Murcielago with 1,000
Llama, llama,
BDs.
llama,
Thank you.
llama, llama. Who is this big llama? Starting all this drama. It's me, bitch.
Less than 3.
Thank you very much. Heart to you. What will my rules be for dating? No. Those would be my rules for dating.
Impossible. Impossible.
How many bits to name your baby? Like I say, we gotta work on Moo Girl for that.
Not enough mana.
It's easy to remember. I didn't want to make it too complicated where she was like, ah, what's the rule again? I forgot. You know? So now it's like just a nice simple rule for her.
I need mana.
Hi Dad, meet my new boyfriend who streams D3. That's how you end up with those murder scenarios. Yeah, don't do that one. All right, longsword to the trash. Ugh. He'll be a Diablo Immortal whale? Oh my god. Alright, let's find a 3 open socket.
Good day.
You would date a Diablo 3 whale or Diablo Immortal whale?
Blessings to you.
My dad's gonna love you. He likes Diablo 3 or Diablo 2.
Hello.
I hope all the Diablo 3 and Diablo Immortal kids of the future will know my name and know to stay away from Baby and Dario.
Impossible. It is an honor to serve you.
You say that, Aloth, but a lot of times that's like saying, I would date a gambling addict.
Good day.
I don't think that is gonna end up with you getting a lot of awesome stuff.
It is an honor to serve you.
Right.
How may I help you?
Yeah, we'll go with
Dig
that
in
one.
the stash.
Thank you. Alright, nightmare time. Wait, I have to respec. $30 subs away. We got close. Beta Frog, thank you.
Hello.
We got close, but it is time for El Nightmare. So, all lightning skills are now trash. The charges are on. Oh wait, I need to go socket that first. Where do I have strength coming in? Oh. 2 to strength on that. Perfect. What do you guys think? Is it close enough for the blaze? I think you guys did a good push. No?
Join my army of the dead.
Thank
Why
you,
can't
Rag.
the chieftain be the best item in the game? I think I find it more than any other unique.
It's true.
At your service.
I do find it quite often. Let's go here. And we don't even get that static, so I need to make sure I don't accidentally use that. What do you think? Do we do Inferno, or do we go into our Blaze, or do we go into our Fireball? Oh, so that's the end of part normal. Welcome to part Nightmare. Fireball, Fireball. Alright, we'll go into Fireball. Blaze it. Y'all are very split. Very split chat here. Chant. Alright, well, Blaze. You guys, you know, you gave it a good push. I definitely want some points in Fire Mastery. I've actually got Tier Row. Let's make a leaf temporarily. Let's go leaf it up here. 1, 2 Inferno.